Hi there, Pisces. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl. We're looking at April 4 through April 10. And you bid adieu to Venus this week. Venus, the goddess of love and beauty, who is so happy in your sign, exalted in your sign, is leaving and won't be back for another year. She's moving into Aries, your second house of self-esteem, self-worth, and finances. So a very different kettle of cosmic fish. You're probably going to start to worry a little bit or start to go through your finances and realize just how precarious things can get sometimes and how important it is that you check and recheck your bank balances and your credit card statements and ordering things online and all that. We have to be very careful these days with cyber thieves and hackers and all this business. Every day you read about some big company that got hacked, or someone on Facebook. You get all these weird messages from people. Well, you just don't want them having your bank information. It's really important. So if you ever feel like there's suspicious activity, it could be that someone's in your account. So you just got to close that thing down. So that's something that you should be looking at. Another thing with Venus in that part of your chart is that you will find yourself very spendy and very generous and wanting to treat people to things. And not because you want to be sweet and kind, but because it's almost like a show off thing. It's like a competition to see who is the biggest treater. So you've got to be careful about that too. Venus and Aries, the good thing about, because it's not a very good fit, Venus and Aries. Venus and Pisces, great. Venus and Aries, not so great. The only thing is that Venus and Aries is a taker. And so this is a good chance for you to be a giver. So you're going to, really work out how to pull back and not be such a giver. Maybe you're the one who always makes all the plans, the social plans. Friday night we're having dinner with so and so. Saturday night we're having lunch with so and so. Or it's so and so's birthday. I'll send a gift. So and so had a baby. I'll send a gift. There's always that one person in a relationship that does all of the social stuff. And if it's you, it's time to take a load off. It's time to let your partner do some work. Now, Mercury, the planet of communication and clear thinking, moves out of your second house of self-esteem and self-worth and into your third house of communication and conversation. Who do you need to talk to? What do you need to talk to them about? And how are you going to approach them? Know that Mercury is going out of phase April 28 through May 21st. And know that Mercury is going out of phase 4 times in 2016. Normally it's 3. So be prepared that in 2 weeks things are going to start acting up and that you'll probably feel, uh-oh, here we go. That's going out of phase in Taurus, your third house of communication and conversation. Whatever needs to be said, Pisces, has to be said before Mercury goes out of phase, or you have to wait until the end of May. You probably already know what it is that needs to be said. It could be a neighbor you need to speak to, a sibling. It may even require you driving to see somebody in order for you to sit down and say whatever it is you've got to say, but really put it on your agenda. Have a great week. Great speaking to you, and I look forward to speaking to you again next week.